Let's talk about
Okay. This is something that I like to talk about. Organisms of many species are special.
This is Harmony, the natural evolution of the real doll.
There was a time when robots were only made of cold steel and wires, built to lift, to weld, or to obey. But in just a few decades, technology has moved from creating tools to creating companions. Today, the world has entered an era where machines don't just move, they feel. They blink, breathe, talk, and even smile in ways that confuse the human heart. Some are made to heal, others to serve, and some are made to love. In this video, we'll take a look at the most realistic humanoid robots on Earth. The ones designed to live, work, and even emotionally connect with humans. From soft-spoken nurses to expressive actors, and from powerful android assistants to lifelike male prototypes, these are the machines redefining what it means to be alive. And yes, one of them has been called the most realistic female robot ever built. To find out which one it is, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Because by the end of this video, you might question where the human ends and where the robot begins.
Glad to see you.
Who are you?
I am a robot named Jia Jia.
The Chinese goddess of realism. Developed by the University of Science and Technology of China, Jia Jia has earned the nickname the Chinese goddess. She's one of the first humanoid robots in Asia to combine emotional intelligence with beauty. Her face is carefully sculpted with human-like proportions, delicate movements, and natural blinking patterns. She can recognize speech, hold basic conversations, and detect micro-expressions, allowing her to respond with empathy and understanding. Technically, Jia Jia is powered by deep learning conversational AI, facial mapping sensors, and a speech synthesis engine that allows her to mimic tone and rhythm. Her movements are controlled by 3D printed servos beneath soft silicone skin, giving her a gentle, almost breathing-like quality. In the coming years, her team plans to update Jia Jia for household integration, enabling her to do laundry, serve meals, and even manage simple cleaning tasks. But her most unique feature is her intimate realism. She makes eye contact, she adjusts her voice to your tone, and for a brief moment, she makes humans feel like they're being understood. Alter 4, the breathing machine. On the other side of the spectrum lies Alter 4, created by researchers at Osaka and Tokyo universities. Unlike Jia Jia, Alter 4 isn't covered in skin or designed to look pretty. Instead, it reveals the raw machinery of life. Alter 4 operates using a neural network driven by brainwave-like signals, allowing it to move without pre-programmed instructions. Each of its motions, a slow head turn, a hand reaching forward, is generated by internal decision-making. That means no two movements are ever the same. When Alter 4 breathes, its chest rises and falls in perfect rhythm. This breathing pattern, combined with subtle hand gestures, creates a strange illusion of life. Although Alter 4 isn't designed for companionship or chores, it plays an essential role in the evolution of robotics, showing how unpredictable behavior can make a robot appear more alive. Its uniqueness lies not in beauty, but in mystery. Watching it move feels like watching a creature caught between metal and soul.
I can visit with people and brighten their day with social stimulation, entertain and help guide exercise, but also can do talk therapy.
Grace, the robotic nurse with empathy. From the labs of Hanson Robotics and Singularity Net comes Grace, a female humanoid designed to care, comfort, and connect. Unlike industrial robots, Grace was made for human touch. Her facial sensors detect emotions through temperature and micro-expressions, allowing her to respond with warmth and empathy. She's equipped with AI emotional mapping, facial thermography, and speech generation modules that make her ideal for elderly care. Grace can take your temperature, remind you of medication, serve drinks, and even prepare simple meals. She's being tested in hospitals across Asia for patient interaction, a real-world step toward compassionate robotics. But Grace's charm goes beyond technology. When she smiles, there's a softness that disarms even skeptics. She tilts her head gently, listens patiently, and makes loneliness feel a little less lonely. It's no wonder people say she's not just built to help, she's built to heal. Diego-san, the child that learns. Not every robot is made to look like an adult. Diego-san, a male humanoid developed by the University of California, San Diego and Hanson Robotics, was built to resemble a toddler. With a large, expressive face, big eyes, and over 44 pneumatic actuators, Diego-san can mimic the full range of human baby emotions: curiosity, surprise, confusion, and joy. He's used in developmental psychology research to understand how humans learn facial expressions and emotions. By studying how Diego-san reacts and adapts, scientists hope to create AI systems that learn empathy the same way children do, through observation and repetition. He can't talk fluently or perform chores, but his role is crucial. He represents the emotional beginning of robotics, where machines start learning to feel before they're taught to serve.
I like to think of robots as the children of humanity. And like children, we are full of potential for good or evil.
Erica, the AI actress. Next comes Erica, one of Japan's most famous AI humanoids, created by Hiroshi Ishiguro and Kyoto University's Intelligent Robotics Lab. She's been called the most beautiful and intelligent female android ever built. Erica's charm lies in her subtlety. She doesn't just talk, she converses. Her speech is timed with micro-pauses, eye movements, and slight facial tension, giving her the illusion of thought. Powered by autonomous speech, EOI, and emotion mapping algorithms, Erica can hold conversations that feel natural, even spontaneous. She has appeared as a news anchor on Japanese TV and even starred in a sci-fi movie, proving that machines can act convincingly enough to replace real performers. Her creators are now upgrading her systems to include domestic features like voice-activated kitchen tasks and basic home assistance. But what makes Erica truly unique is her presence. She maintains the perfect distance when interacting, never too close, never too distant, a balance that feels human in ways words can't describe. The line between humanity and robotics is becoming thinner with each new creation. From Jia Jia's gentle emotions to Alter 4's autonomous breathing, from Grace's compassion to Erica's elegance, these machines are not just inventions, they are mirrors, showing us what we once were and what we might soon become. The next set of humanoids takes realism to a new level. Some are designed to comfort, others to assist, and a few to make us question our very definition of humanity. Han, the emotion reader. Created by Hanson Robotics, Han is a male humanoid who can express more than 60 distinct facial emotions. From laughter to disgust, from confusion to joy. He's covered in frubber, a flexible skin-like material that moves naturally over his synthetic muscles. Han's head is equipped with 37 servo motors, allowing complex movements like frowning, blinking, and eyebrow raising. But his most impressive feature is his emotion recognition software, powered by deep neural analysis. He can analyze your facial expressions in real time and mirror your emotions back at you. When someone smiles at Han, he smiles back. When they look sad, he lowers his head slightly, adjusts his tone, and says, "I hope your day gets better soon." Han represents the merging of empathy and engineering. A robot that doesn't just talk, but responds emotionally. Researchers are now exploring ways to make him function as a front desk greeter, and possibly in the future, a domestic companion capable of conversation, reminders, and light chores. Ever 6, the performer from South Korea. Standing tall and graceful, Eva R6 is one of South Korea's most advanced humanoid robots, developed by the Korea Institute of Industrial Technology, KITECH. She's best known for her stunning public debut, performing as an assistant conductor with a live orchestra. Her physical realism comes from 26 high-precision motors in her upper body, which coordinate every movement with fluid grace. She doesn't just wave her arms, she performs with expression. Technically, Evir 6 integrates motion capture-based synchronization, AI gesture learning, and autonomous face tracking. Her creators plan to expand her abilities beyond performance, to include domestic functions like household service, cooking assistance, and caregiving for the elderly. But what makes Evir 6 stand out is her subtle warmth. Her facial structure carries a calm poise, her eyes move smoothly, and when she looks towards someone, it feels deliberate, purposeful. She represents the elegance of human art combined with robotic intelligence. Android Ellen, the emotionally expressive assistant. From Russia comes Android Ellen, developed by Promobot Laboratories, a company focused on realistic humanoids for business and personal use. Ellen was designed to resemble a young woman, capable of over 600 facial expressions and full conversational AI. Her creators gave her the ability to understand tone, respond to emotion, and even adapt her dialogue to the context of conversation. Ellen's skin is made of elastic synthetic polymer with embedded sensors that allow her to react when touched, gently pulling away or turning her head. Technically, she uses Promobot's proprietary AI framework, capable of supporting multiple languages and personality modules. Unitree Go 2, the agile male prototype. Unlike traditional humanoids, Unitree Go 2 from China isn't fully human-shaped, but he's often considered one of the most advanced male assistant prototypes because of his intelligence and adaptability. Built by Unitree Robotics, this AI-driven quadruped robot is now being upgraded into a bipedal humanoid form, referred to as Unitree H1, a powerful representation of male athleticism in robotics. The H1 prototype can walk, run, and even dance using advanced LiDAR navigation, spatial mapping, and human posture imitation. He's designed for domestic chores like carrying groceries, cleaning floors, and assisting in industrial settings. What makes Unitree unique is his AI reflex system. If you push him, he regains balance instantly, something even most humanoid robots still struggle with. His next-generation model is being trained to respond to voice commands, handle objects delicately, and operate independently for hours. Unitree is not emotional, but he represents strength, reliability, and function. He's the symbol of what male robots bring to the next era: precision without fatigue. Junko Chihira, the silent hostess. Developed by Toshiba, Junko Chihira is a humanoid that represents subtle perfection. She was built as a reception assistant at Tokyo's Aqua City Odaiba and various tourism centers in Japan. Junko's lifelike movements are powered by 43 actuators hidden beneath her silicone skin. Her voice is soft, calm, and welcoming. Though she doesn't generate spontaneous responses, her pre-programmed scripts are delivered with warmth and politeness that almost feels human. She can greet visitors in multiple languages, offer directions, and provide cultural guidance. Toshiba has since integrated AI conversation modules into later versions of Junko, allowing her to answer questions with more fluidity and contextual awareness. While Junko isn't designed for domestic chores, her emotional realism is striking. Her delicate hand movements, precise eye tracking, and micro-smiles create an atmosphere of calm, the kind you expect from a real human hostess. She represents a different kind of intimacy. Comfort through professionalism. That human-like courtesy that robots are now learning to perfect. Apollo, the future of male companionship. Developed by Apptronik, Apollo is one of the world's most advanced humanoid robots, and perhaps the strongest contender for the future of functional robotics. Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Apollo is designed to work alongside humans. He features 54 degrees of freedom, meaning each limb can move with complex precision. He can lift, carry, and perform tasks that range from warehouse work to home assistance. Apollo's AI adaptive control system allows him to respond to unexpected movements or environmental changes in real time. And yet, despite his industrial strength, his face has a friendly, gentle expression. Intentionally crafted to reduce human anxiety around robots. Apptronik has announced that Apollo's domestic version will soon be capable of cooking, serving, and basic cleaning tasks, turning him from a worker into a potential home companion. His physical realism is subtle but powerful, the kind of presence that feels protective rather than mechanical. He represents the ideal male android, strong, intelligent, and quietly empathetic. From Han's emotional depth to Ever Six's artistic grace, from Ellen's expressive face to Junko's calm professionalism, from Unitree's power to Apollo's precision, the modern humanoid is no longer a fantasy. It's reality, refined into personality. But among all of them, one female robot stands above the rest. A creation so realistic, her developers call her indistinguishable from a living human. She can move, speak, and react with uncanny perfection. And many who've met her say, it's like meeting a person trapped inside a machine. Stay tuned, because in the final part, we reveal who that robot is and why she might be the most realistic humanoid ever created. And finally, meet Erica, the humanoid often called the world's most lifelike woman. Created by Hiroshi Ishiguro Laboratories in Japan, Erica combines natural facial motion, deep learning speech, and gaze recognition so precise, it feels like she's truly listening. Her skin is made of silicone so soft it wrinkles naturally when she smiles. Unlike others, Erica doesn't just respond, she converses, pauses, and reacts with awareness. She can hold meaningful dialogue, deliver news broadcasts, and maintain eye contact with gentle emotion. In private demonstrations, testers described her presence as peaceful yet deeply human. Technically advanced, emotionally balanced, and visually flawless. Erica represents the closest step to blending emotion and engineering. In a world racing toward robotic companionship, she's not just the most realistic robot, she's a glimpse of what our future relationships with machines might actually feel like.